Well, I got this actually last night. The previous tenant who lived here did not take care of the pots and the pans that came with the apartment, and they are stuffed, my friend. I also need a cutting board. Just a standard cutting board. This is very cute. It's such a small pan, but I think this is more than enough for one person. And then here's a pot. It's so cute. This is perfect. So it's 11 right now. I haven't eaten yet. I just made my coffee. So I'm gonna wash these and then I'm gonna make my brunch with you. And then I'll deal with this mess on my own later. I'm just kidding. I couldn't just leave it there. So I cleaned it all up. Basically all the paper and cardboard is supposed to be neatly unfolded, put together, and then use twine, and then I can leave this in the garbage room. And then now I'm gonna make breakfast, lunch, brunch. I know it seems like a lot, but basically I'm gonna eat leftover rice mixed with natto, and then I'm gonna make the miso soup with some tofu. I also wanted to finish this lettuce, like lettuce is not a lot, and then have some fruits on the side. So I got cherries yesterday and then an apple, and then I'm gonna boil an egg for the salad. I'm going to show you how I normally boil my eggs. Literally, there's half an inch of water in here, and I'm just going to let that water boil. And then while I wait for that to boil, I'm going to make the salad. I really didn't have to wait long for the water to boil because it's already boiling. So I'm going to pop the egg in. Basically, pop the egg in, put the lid on. And I like mine still a little bit raw on the inside. I'm gonna leave this in for about 8 minutes. I really like how the tofu is already pre-sectioned, because whenever I want miso soup and it's just me and I have to get tofu, I don't know what to do with the rest of it. So cute. Yay! While I wait for the egg to make the soup, because I only have one pot, I am going to cut my apple. I might go to the dollar store later and get like some plastic bowls or soup bowls because they didn't give me any. So my apples are just sitting in a cup. And these are the cherries. I hope they're sweet because they look a little yellow, but I'm assuming it's just the variety of cherries, but these are everywhere and I think they might be in season right now. So the egg is all ready. I'm just gonna let it chill for a bit before I cut it, and then now I'm just gonna boil the tofu and then make my miso soup. Soup's starting to boil, the tofu and the seaweed I added in, and then last I'm gonna do the miso as well as the scallions, and then my egg I just peeled. I'm about to cut it and I'm gonna lay it on top of the salad. So I have my salad with an egg and cherry tomatoes, a bit of rice that was left over, my natto, topped it with some green onion. This is also umeboshi flavored, and I tasted it, it's so good. Cherries, apple, yes, my miso soup is in a cup, and coffee. It's like 12 already, so I think after this I'm gonna take the recycling down, well, get dressed, take recycling down, and then plan out what I want to do or see in Ueno before heading over there. And I'll probably do dinner there, and then groceries on the way home for tomorrow. I just left the house and it's almost 2 p.m. and I just realized that people may have just been putting their garbage out in the garbage area, because I put my recycling down and I saw a bunch of garbage. I was like, oh fuck, so I didn't have to leave it in my fucking apartment the whole time. On that side there's a park with a pond, and I'm just headed over there right now. I'm having a slight moment of nostalgia because I have actually been in this park before without really realizing it, but then the last time I was in Japan we actually walked all the way here to use the Ueno station to head to the airport, so I have been here before. I think all those are lotus, like lotus leaves and roots. There is such a huge abundance of them. They're all so beautiful. I feel like I didn't do a lot of walking these last few days, so today is just essentially me taking a walk in the park.
and I might head down to Akihabara as well because it is only like probably a 10-minute walk after the park. We'll see, because I did eat breakfast earlier, but it was very, I would say, light breakfast because it was mostly vegetables and fruits. So depending if I get hungry later, I might do a later lunch and then a later dinner as well. They have the swan boat thing here. I know I said I didn't know what to do today, but I think I might just go up and watch a movie. I ended up just getting tickets for Spider-Man at 4 p.m. It's currently almost 3 p.m. So I'm probably just gonna look for some food for a quick snack and a drink. The movie was so good. They had it in English with Japanese subtitles, so I didn't have much difficulty watching it. I thought it was great, even though I don't normally follow the movies. I do remember watching the first one, and yeah, that was really fun. The movie theater was great. I couldn't really show much, but I was able to get popcorn and a pop. I think I got popcorn and a drink for $5 and something, and then the movie ticket itself was like about $9. And then on the way home, I did a little bit of groceries for tomorrow. I think I might be staying in tomorrow because it is raining. If I do go out, it will probably just be local if I need to pick up a snack or two. Other than that, I think I will mostly be home tomorrow. And then now I am going to do some work. I'm going to take a shower real quickly and then do some work before editing today's video and then going to bed. I forgot to say this and I put my phone away, but I'm done editing now and then I'm going to bed. So good night. I'll see you tomorrow.